one more time, I came upon this place here. It's been vacant for a while. And as you can see, it seems to be a common theme out here that they get these rocks and they make their little gardens or whatever. And I imagine there was a plant or something inside the circle of every one of those. So there's the driveway that I came in on. And of course, there's the Ranger. He had power because he's got a generator, a big, giant, heavy diesel generator in the back, but part of it's gone. But anyway, so he had TV. This is his house. Had a cooler on it, so carport for the vehicle. But this, oh, by the way, swing set for the kids. So they had children. That's a storage shed back there, but it looks like it was there's no cooler or anything, but there's mattresses in it, a couple of them, or at least one if I remember, and it was partly a shop too, or had a lot of stuff in there. But this guy was a prepper. That's a shelter, and the door on that is heavy, but it can be opened. There's the handle right there, and you open it up and it's got stairs that go down. Okay, but underneath it's pretty good size. Now I didn't go down there because the door's too heavy for me to, somebody's gonna have to hold it open. Now in emergency I can sure do it, but having said that, it's not. So that box on top, he's set up to have clean air pumped in there in case of the nuclear attack, because these are cylinders. I imagine they would be filled with some kind of, maybe it's an air purifier, or I don't know, but there's two of them. He also has water right there, so he has water to it, so you could stay down there for, I guess as long as it takes till it's safe to come out. But it's big enough to where underground that is a ventilation system, so the underground bunker, so to speak, will come all the way back to here, because that is a ventilation system for it. Okay, I imagine that can be shut off or closed or opened from the bottom, from underneath down there. So the bunker, there's where you go in on the other side, and this is a mound that I'm on, and it goes all the way at least to back here. So he's got lots of room. I would imagine there might be a couple of mattresses down in there and whatnot. He's probably got power to it, I'm sure. Obviously, here's his there's his water and power that go to it right there. So yeah, anyway, he was ready for the big one. Looks like maybe he had a garden there, or maybe it's a pen for animals. And way back there, see, he's got the water tank on top. So the generator is inside that shed, or that building, and it's on a giant, just a big old heavy cement slab, and it looks like a heavy generator. And that tank was filled with diesel, and that's what powered that generator, which supplied the power to the house and water for that tank. The tank is up in the air because it's gravity fed to the house. So this guy had it all set up. Now there's mason jars. Sorry about that. That's a shed, and there's full of mason jars and stuff, so obviously they had food in mason jars, or, you know, food preserved in mason jars so they could eat when things go south. But anyway, yeah, that's the back of the house. It's got actually has two outhouses. One of them blew over there, and the other one's still standing. So he didn't have a bathroom in there, but he did have a washing machine in there. Didn't see a dryer, but he had a washing machine. So this guy was ready. He was ready. And again, I'd like to know his story. Don't know how long he's been gone, but it's been a little while. You know, and did he build the house himself? Probably. And again, he built all this stuff, and the generator, the water tower, all this stuff took time. Guy with a dream. He had children. Wonder what happened. Did somebody die? Did he die? Did he run out of money? Did the well run dry? You know, these are answers to questions that I'll never know, but I am just thoroughly fascinated with stuff like this. There's the master bedroom right there, as you can see. But he had a plan, and he lived here for maybe a good while, and then something happened, and he left. A death, economic situation, ran out of water. I mean, who knows, but he's not here anymore. I wonder if he's still alive and what's going on with him. So this fascinates me. I could do this all day long, and I would give a lot to be able to talk to them, or at least to know their story. You know, just to know their story. Anyway, okay, now you know just some of the strange things I do, and some of the simple things that fascinate me and that really interest me. Okay, later.